So before active topic, what topic did you learn?
Pronoun.
Good, very good. No, wow, very nice. Pronoun. So before pronoun, what was that?
Noun.
Noun. Okay then. Before that, verb. Very good. You know, since I was observing, and for attention here, and teacher Manju was teaching the grammar, I was observing. You know, checking out and the topics they are very in order, and also for the learning purpose, it is very related and connected to the topic that we are going to learn here. So we have already learned about adjectives, pronoun, noun, and verb, right?
Yes.
So okay, good. So do you remember something, anything about adjective that I teach you? Anything? What is adjective? How does it function? Describe a noun. Very good. That's a very important one. Adjective describe a noun. Okay. So we also know that the adjectives describe a noun. So what about verb? How do you understand verb? What do you learn about action? Again? Have noun. Very good. Verb have noun. Okay. Today our topic is, it is about
Adverb.
very good adverb. Okay. So adverb. Adverb is it's you know, it is, let's say they are related to the verb. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. We will learn more about this one. Okay. So now adverbs. So we know that adjective describe noun, but in adverb it describe what? Adverb describe verb. Okay, I'm writing down here. Adverb. How do you spell describe again? Okay. Yeah. Remember, for adverbs, it always describes verbs. It always modifies verbs. Okay. For example, walking. Okay, I'm walking. How do I walk? Do I walk slowly or do I walk quickly? You know, it describes, adverb describes a verb that specific the specific action. Okay. I have the PowerPoint slide for you here to explain. Okay, here. Okay. Okay. So now we have a general knowledge, overall knowledge about adverb, because adverb describes verb. Okay. So before I go deeper, let me ask you something. Okay. What? So last week you got 3 days holidays, right? So what did you do on your holidays? Tell me how, where, when, and how often. Okay. Okay. I will ask Arush. Tell me what did you do on your holidays? Last holiday. Okay. You played your okay. Okay. So how often do you play those sports? Yeah. Every day. See? And it describes how often you play. Okay. So in every action, in every verb, if you have an adverb to describe a verb, the verb shows very strong in your expression. For example, like I run. How do I run? Quickly or slowly? Right? Okay. Slowly. For example, when let's say how often? I always wake up at 6 a.m. So everybody knows that you wake up at 6. Let's say everybody knows that you wake up in the morning, but what time? When exactly did you wake up?
7.
By telling the exact time that you wake up, it gives stronger points. It modifying and describe more detail, specific about verbs. Okay? Okay, yeah. Everyone, yeah, this is very important. An adverb is a word that tells more about the verb. Okay? So, with adverbs, verbs become stronger. Okay? You walk slowly or fast, quickly. How do you do it? When do you do it? Where do you do it? How often do you do it? And it actually takes place. So, by expressing, by giving specific how, when, and where, and how often the action takes place, you are using the adverb, and that adverb describes verbs. Okay? So with adverb, verbs are becoming more specific. They know that, for example, you cook. I cook where? Okay, I can cook where. For example, you sleep peacefully. So by using the adverb in your sentence, in your speaking, in your writing, the people can understand that how the action takes place. Okay? Let me go deeper. Okay, here. In adverb, there are 4 adverbs here. Okay? Listen. Okay. There's an adverb called adverb of manner. In this adverb, it shows how the action is done. Okay? For example, happily, safely, loudly, quickly. In this adverb, it shows that how the action is done. You can, by using this adverb, you can see that, for example, someone is listening quietly. See? For example, quietly. So by adding the word quietly, we know that how someone is listening. Okay? Another one. Adverb of frequency. How often? Like, everyone listen. Alright, listening. Yes, please. Okay? So adverb of frequency talks about how often. For example, always, never, rarely, sometimes, often, no, etc. A lot. For example, I never eat. For example, I never eat meat. For example, okay? So by using the word never, people understand. Okay, you never eat meat. You don't eat meat. Okay? Another one is adverb of time. It talks about time. When? Okay? Let's say I saw you yesterday on the market. You saw me, but when? See? You describe the verb. She saw him, but when? Yesterday. I will come today. Tomorrow. I will come tomorrow. Come in when? Tomorrow. Okay? For example, we are going to finish this school year very soon. We will finish, but how soon? Right? Soon. Okay, another one. Adverb of place. Talk about where. For example, I go there. Go is the verb, and there is a place that talks about adverb. Okay? Okay, for example.
Bisa dibujat 100.
So far so good, understand?
200.
Understand? Okay. What do you learn so far now? Before I move further. Tell me something about you understand. Adverb. No, this is the adverb. Adverb. Adverb describe what?
It is okay.
Adverb describe. Wow, very good. Adverb describe verb. It describe this one. Let me show you here. Yeah. Adverb describe verb such as how, when, where, and how often. Alright. So this is the example. He walked. We know that he walked, but how? Slowly. We studied before the exam. Sometimes or always or rarely. She will leave soon. I saw him yesterday. She's sitting here. The kids playing there. Right? Okay, here. Listen. Adverb can be written before and after the verbs they describe. For example here, run quickly. You can also write quickly verb. The verb can move. The adverb can move. Okay? Run down, leap, okay? So adverb can be before the verb or after the verb. Okay? The verb that they describe. Okay, this one here. Many adverbs end in ly. Write down here. Usually tell how. Okay? For example here. Happy. When you add ly, happy. Careful. Carefully. This is very important. Okay? I will ask you an example. Many adverbs end in ly and usually tell how. So happily, carefully, quickly. Yeah, this is not true here. Many adjective words.
It's okay, you will
This is very key point here. Everyone listen. Slide listening.
How many
Okay.
years?
Two more. But I'm not fully sure yet that it's going to be according to the years.
So many adjective words can be changed to adverb by adding ly. For example, happy adjective, careful. That is adjective, right? Quick adjective, beautiful. Now when you add ly to those adverb words, they become the adjective word they become adverb. Happy,
So you can
happily.
focus only on the
Careful, carefully. Quick, quickly. Beautiful, beautifully. So which means many adjective words can be changed to adverb by adding ly. Okay? Do you understand? So mostly adverb words end with ly. Okay? I will show you the one example there. Okay. This is the very important slide for you to remember, because adverbs tell you how the action is done, how often the action is done, when the action is done, and where the action is done. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you. Right? Okay, so before we go further, do you have any question about adverb?
Yes,
If you don't have any question, maybe you are not really.
paying attention.
That's correct. That's correct. So, any question? Okay. Tell me what you understand about adverb, Parag, please. Tell me what you understand about Parag. Tell me what you understand about adverb, please, Parag. Adverb. What is adverb and how adverbs? Like, what did I teach you? Just a moment ago. Adverb. How do you understand that? Everyone, listen. Parag is explaining. What's that? Okay. Adverb explain that describe verb. So mostly what? Let me ask you. Mostly adverb ends with what? In adverb word, the word ends with. Okay, ly. See, most adverb ends with ly. Happily, safely, loudly, quickly, and what else? What else? Like slowly, what then? Neatly, and what? Peacefully, then what? Give me adverb words, please. And with ly. Give me. Mostly, good, mostly. Then what?
Literally.
Huh? Literally, okay. Literally. Carefully, then. That group is not very active. This group is not very active, please. Give me adverb words and really, okay? Safely, okay? Sadly, very good. Sadly. I'm talking about otherwise. Badly. Okay? Okay, good. we go with this one now. Okay, good enough. Okay, I'll go with this one. So, adverb also describe a verb by telling how often the action is done. For example, always, never, rarely, sometimes, often. Okay? What are the other words that can tell the verb how often the action is done? Like, for example, always, often. Okay? Okay. I think I will show you this with that TV one, so you can have more better understanding. Okay, everyone, attention. This is how you will understand better about adverb of frequency. The adverb that talks about, describe about verb, how often the action is done.
I rarely eat fish.
Okay, so this one.
I rarely eat.
I don't eat fish. So which adverb could be never? Okay, let's see. Any other option that you like to choose? Yes. No. This is about. No, this is just a picture. This is just a picture. Okay? You will see that the picture is moving after you get the correct answer. Wait. Let me finish my question first. Okay. Shh. What do you think the answer is?
Rarely.
Okay.
Rarely.
Ready? Okay. Listen. Someone said ready. Let's see. Let's see, ready?
Idea.
It's wrong.
Never.
It's wrong. Okay. Wait. Okay. Go on. Never. Okay. Lisa said never. I never eat fish. So which means I never eat meat. Right? Let's see. Correct. So you go. Okay. Okay. Let's go another one. This one. I play football once a week. So which means I play football always.
Often.
Often. Okay. Let's go often. Which one? Sometimes. Let's see. Sometimes. So I play football once a week. So which means I sometimes play football. Let's see.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Got it. Good. With another one. Guys, this is the adverb that talks about how often the action is done, okay? Always or usually or often or rarely or never. Actually. Okay? This is just for practice, for better understanding. Okay, this one.
Teacher, pick name.
Okay. Young. This one. What is the answer? I go to the cinema once a month. I already go to the cinema. Okay, let's see.
Ready.
Ready? You sure?
Scary.
Okay. Let's see.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. So let's see. Okay, number one. So this is for
Always.
Alvin. I walk my dog every day, so which means okay, usually, okay. Let's see. No. Okay. So ready? Always. Okay, Lisa said always. Lisa, correct this one? See? Correct. So I walk my dog every day, which means I always walk my dog. Okay? Okay. So I would like to be the volunteer for this one. Which one? Okay, BJ. I go to the gym 3 times a week. So which means
No, usually.
Usually.
Always.
3 times a week, okay? You sure? Usually?
Always.
This is for PJ. What's your answer? Okay, usually. Often? Let's see, often. So I go to the gym 3 times a week. So I often go to the gym.
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I never go to the gym.
Okay, maybe that's you really have the same. Okay, what about this one? I brush my teeth every day. Okay, let's do one of you. Girls, one of you. Okay, Patsy. I brush my teeth every day. Always? Always? Are you sure? Always? You always brush your teeth?
No, no, she doesn't.
No, not this kid, this kid. Okay, always what?
Correct.
Everybody understand? Okay, what about this one? I play the piano 5 times a week. This is Hana.
Oh, she just said that. You should.
I play the piano 5 times a week. So, always or usually, often, sometimes, really, or never. Which one? Never? I mean 5 times a week, of course, it's not never. Huh? Always?
No.
Which one? Really?
Never.
Often?
Often.
5 times a week, so maybe this one, usually.
Correct.
Yes, see? So, okay, guys, this is not about like, how correct. Listen. This is not how correct you can answer, okay? This is how much you understand how to use those adverbs, and you need to understand and remember that these words are adverbs that talks about how often that she's done. Okay? Oh, then this is the end. What about this one? I hate meat.
I rarely. No. Always.
No.
Usually.
I do my homework 6 times a week.
I never.
Correct.
You should correct. You should
I do
correct.
my homework.
Okay? I think you all understanding now. Okay, it's done.
Nevermore.
So these are the words that are adverbs that talks about how often that she's done. Okay? These are adverb words. Okay. Now we understand how adverbs talks about how often she's done. Okay, sure. Okay, I'll give the worksheet. Okay. We got 10 minutes now, and this is very easy. Students, most of the adverbs end with ly,
Kindergarten,
okay?
they
End
usually
with ly.
allowed
Most of the
female.
adverbs end with ly.
because they
Okay? Understand
you
that?
have to
Most of the adverbs end with ly.
You know,
Alright, can you go back to your group, please? I'll give the worksheet.
they will change their clothes.
So this is
They have
worksheet.
sleeping.
Everyone pay attention. This is instruction.
I'm not
This
sure
is the
about
worksheet
male
that you need
picture
to
in
circle
I
the
don't
answer, the correct answer, adverb.
grade 1.
Listen, Farah. Girls, listen. Stop doing that one, please. Okay. This is
The
the
challenging part
worksheet that I'll
in
give
teaching is
you.
the classroom
You need to circle the
management.
correct adverb. Then there's a code that you need to crack the code.
To
You
control
will
the
get the
student.
question or
You can
sentence
execute
here.
the lesson properly
There's a
if you
meaning
don't
there,
know
okay?
how to manage
So make
them.
sure you get the correct one, okay?
Look at them.
So if you can crack the code here, you can put it there, there's a meaning there, okay? But maybe like in full time.
Yeah, in elementary you have to teach all the subjects.
It is very easy. If you are done, give it to me and clean your table. Get ready for another class. Stop doing that. If you don't clean that one, I'm gonna give you the paper. You need to track the code. There's a code all down there. You see?
Grade 1.
No, you have to teach all the
Yeah.
I mean, first 2 weeks, one
Instruction.
subject.
Okay.
The third week of your internship, they will give you another subject. two, and then the third week they will change to another one. Go back to one subject again.
like here.
TNY.
And then, do you really like to take education?
This
You
is
wanna-
very
you really
easy
want
for
to
you.
be a teacher?
This is very easy, I know. But I just want you
Not
to
much choice for him because if it's in Thailand, it's hard to find out.
some Chinese also
So
option
this
is
week, what I'm like thinking is like teaching
Masta.
one subject. That's
Masta.
you know,
what's the option?
I don't expect that it will be
What's the option?
next week is that, next week is that.
Yeah, do it.
So for me, it's
Most adverb
But it
and we
depends on the
and
teacher,
why.
just like me. I had one in
Adverb is what? Verb.
what it
Remember
was
the
like
one,
to teach
okay?
only like Bible, the whole
semester.
semester.
So mostly today we learn
No, Bible is fun.
What is adverb?
Story.
and what is yesterday is also the adverb. We're going to resume it. So they read it playful is an adverb. Like careful. Only when you add otherwise it becomes verb. So if you want to have playful as adverb, you need to have playfully, but it's not playful. So it is not. It's not. Okay, just go on.
Shadow.
I think, yeah.
What about That's the code.
Wait, guys.
เป็นไง
I'm your assistant.
Okay, thank you.
มันมีต่างหัวอ่ะ
I'll be your assistant.
You can apply as assistant. I mean, you mean work or internship? Oh, internship. Actually, internship, you just go and observe. And if the teacher asks you to teach, you have to teach. But it depends. If you think you are not confident enough to teach the students, you can just check as long as you complete the
Everybody needs to skip this one, okay? This is gonna be great. Bob, we're not doing this. This is gonna be great.
I'll just do your part with your teacher assistant.
วินวินไอ้ตัวที่ดราม่าแพ้ครูขายขอแต่ครูไม่ได้วันนี้ครูขอรับ
If you are just sit down at the place.
ไอ้ลูกแก่ที่นาครูการขอรับฉัน
teaching is not for everyone. Actually,
ไอ้ลูกเอา
If you are just sit down at the place. You will be fine.
Looking at confusion, I understand my mistake.
นางบอกว่าชีวิตกูวันนี้ไม่เลวร้าย
I've been talking
Mario lại.
explain it again, but in a proper way. But of course, I'll try.
that's the thing when your parents are here. No, we have to take our visa. No, what work. Why did you didn't just to study in AUP?
Because it's too far, but my family wants me to be.
Yeah, you got it.
I will take
No,
it.
no,
Oh,
something like myself, and then there's no time for me. Especially when it comes to something like
Right now in
family,
this
it's
place,
urgent.
will be great. This will be great, okay?
but have you tried staying in the Philippines for a long time?
Wala po.
Dito lang talaga?
I was only born there, Philippines, and until 5 years old. And then my uncle, you know, surgeon. You know, diba? Uncle Kim Kim.
Okay.
Quên quên nhưng mà đào cũng đào
after then Central School.
ไม่เกี่ยวเย็นนี้เป็นคนเปิด
So,
มันเปิดมันเปิด
Guys. After everyone's done, we will check everything. We will check.